The All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Eric Lauer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Cole Young now at the plate. And we're underway. Next pitch is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Betts to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Nope, outside. Now one missed. That clips the zone, and the count is 3-1.
That's a tough location there, slightly elevated, below the hands on the inside corner of the plate. You swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Ball in.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And taking the ball for Seattle, Emerson Hancock. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Quick move to first. Ohtani back in. The 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Another solid power season. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This has been a good productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
On the ground, right side, Young. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the inning is over. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Betts. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. just off the inside edge. Second inning here, no score.
Inside ball.
Here's a 2-0. That one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here's a 2-1. Fought off foul. Two now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
And the 1-0. And it's even up. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
One now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball two.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in LA and stepping in for the Mariners, Weston Wilson. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Yep, that ball went out.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Cole Young.
Cole Young getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
That's a ball.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Young back on a dive. Young off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The one hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball. That's ball 2.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. In for a strike, and the count's full. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Yo, 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging at off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The designated hitter, Yohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. This one in the air. Crawford. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing.
Ball one.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Raleigh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
A little bit low. Ball 1. Just miss. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The 2-2. To the right side, Young. Here's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Muncy.
Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Max Muncy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in L.A. and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now it's 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. To the right side. To Betts at second for one. A sensational double play.
I mean, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Weston Wilson up next for the Mariners. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Got him. Third out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and two here. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kick the 3-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle.
Go ahead run on base. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out looking his first time. Right side. Leaps and he's got it. The beat for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Cole Young.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. 1 for 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder.
Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The Mariners with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, Tucker on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2.
Oh, that counts.
Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Yeltsin Rushing.
Nope.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to 3rd. And he held up. That one missed. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one misses. That's 5 straight. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it swinging for the strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
They're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. The relay. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pages at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. They limit the damage here. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Nope. That's inside.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a rocket to right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That's in for a strike. The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 2 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
So the tying run at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. battling here as he fouls it away. And it's second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Eric Lauer won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Rock
41.
Stewart.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher
number
here to start the
45,
bottom of the 7th.
Jose
Jose A. Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie Betts. Infield shifted to the pull side. Foul ball. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Cole Wilcox, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Spire getting cranked up as well. And they'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch misses.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And that drops in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
And now Dalton Rushing. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer done for the night, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Edward Bizardo takes over on the mound.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Fastball for a strike. Tucker on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Canzone has a beat on it. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium for the top of the 8th. Weston Wilson digs in now. And the 0-1. That one ripped but foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pick.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air to left center. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Cole.
So back to the top of the order. Cole Young will hit next. 1 for 3. Down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in LA, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Tap foul at the plate. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Baseman number 13, Matt.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That misses. Ball one. This is again 5 in a row. Here's a 3-0. Strike one to Mookie Betts. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Blue. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Kyle Tucker waiting to bat for the Dodgers. That'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edward Bizardo departs. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Mariners, Michael Rucker.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. It's off the outside edge. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts out it and misses. That's the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
That chops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.